Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long was 1975. Using girls on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends used to bug you. Long was 1975.
This is Nights into Dreams on the SEGA Saturn, released by SEGA in 1996 and developed by Sonic Team. Development began on it shortly after Sonic and Knuckles, because it's essentially the evolution of a Sonic game. It's a 2.5D, do I call it platformer? Kind of, you see what I mean. There are kind of 3D levels on it, but it was a big deal back in the day. I've got a save set up because basically it introduced Sega's 3D analog controller, because they noticed that, you know, Nintendo's 3D controller was specifically designed for 3D games, and, you know, worked really well with Mario 64 and sold a bunch. So they developed one for this because they realised that the original Saturn controller didn't play too well, and it was the precursor to the design of the Sega Dreamcast controller, but it had specifically designed triggers and an analog stick. A boring random fact: the first person to get to play it outside of the development team was Steven Spielberg. That's my exiled nightmare in there. So inside the development team, we got the nickname of the Spielberg pad. Anyway, right, so this was a big deal back then. I believe that then head of Nintendo said this was the most beautiful looking game he'd ever seen. Anyway, that's the Nightmarian. Now, the story is centering two teenagers, and this guy, Knights, hence the title, a Nightmarian, can enter their dreams. There are 7 levels divided between the two teenagers' dreams. You can select one or the other, and basically this evil force, I got time, shit, is trying to take over, you know, the dream world. I can't remember the name of these things. I can see why you would like the 3D controller there. Yeah, and so Knight has to travel around and collect all this energy to defeat him so he can't destroy the dream world and subsequently our world. So yeah, it suffers from, which could have been fixed, a dodgy transparency effect from Sega Saturn, but my brother had this back in the day, and I loved it, and I loved the controller. 2 analog sticks would have been nice, but you didn't really need it for this game. It's been ages for me to fully play this, or haven't played this, so I can't remember exactly how much you have to collect and what you do to leave a level. But yeah, the controller was epic and goes for an absolute fortune now. But even it's not unplayable with the regular Saturn pad, but even I could tell you, yeah, you can see why the analog stick was amazing. Right, so that's what the triggers do. I dance. I want to dance. Right, so what happens here? I don't know. But yeah, so fly around, collect as much stuff as you can. 2.5D, absolutely lovely graphics again, retrospectively. But yeah, it's essentially a place like Sonic, thinking about it. I believe that one actually began as early back as, oh, check it out. Is that enough? If I escape the level? No. Sonic 2. But yeah, I mean, kids these days would probably look at it and just think, lame. But yeah, gaming was different back then, kids, and this was kind of cool. And I'm about to run out of time. And I don't know how much energy I got to collect. Obviously, there was a kind of pseudo... Oh, shit. What happens now? I forgot about this, you could play then. Pseudo sequel, which was, you know, Nights into Christmas Dreams, which was given away on free on the front of a magazine. Oh, I've got a time limit. Free on the front of a magazine. Shit. And also... with one version of the Japanese Saturn? I don't know. Right, why did you move me all the way over there? I'm sorry if I've lost a Scooby what I'm supposed to do. But yeah. It's just a nice tranquil game. Who says gun needs big fucking guns? Games need big fucking guns and shit. It's awesome. I don't know what the difference is if you play as... What did that do? Oh, go back now. If you play as the boy over the girl, does it select different terrain of dreams or something like that? Now there was going to be a sequel on Dreamcast, which I'm assuming got cancelled because of the, you know, the failure of the Dreamcast. But there is one on the Wii, which I have, and I don't know, I can't get into it. Maybe it doesn't have the charm of this, or it's trying a bit too hard in the stages where they are 3D and you play as the kids. That makes sense if you played it. I mean, even playing it with this pad, there is something kind of satisfying about when you do, you know, gracefully fly through. Is that wind? You know, all the rings, all the goals, all the stuff like that, without missing one, without fucking up. Because as I said, it's a collection game, so that's why it's considered, you know, extensive Sonic, I guess. Or maybe that's just me. Now, review-wise, this got really, really, really good reviews, didn't it? I mean, it wasn't considered to be on par with Mario 64 or anything like that, because it's not a true 3D game, is it? Hence 2.5. It's like Pandemonium, which was an awesome game. Shizen, but I saw shit back here. The music's lovely as well. I don't know, it's just like a nice day out in a fucked up dream world. Now, anyway, you're an exiled Nightmarian, and this is one night, and this is one thing I've always had is that Tails? I've had a problem with, which is, why call him a Nightmarian? You know, I know his name is Night, and it's the dream world, but a Nightmarian to me sounds like Freddy Krueger's day job. Hey kids, do you mind if a Nightmarian enters your dreams? No fucking chance. Right. Okay, see the pseudo illusion of 3D? Let's be honest though, that's what Sega excelled at, even, you know, in the days before this. So I should have read the instructions. I can't go that way because obviously that'll be when I go around Char. But I do have them. Because I bought this from Cash Converters. Yeah, I do have the instructions, so maybe I should have read it. I know I had to read them back in the day to fully grasp what I was doing. See, look, you'll fly around, around Char now. And it would chuck a Yui. That's cool. Maybe I should be a little. Maybe if I maybe I should get a white stick. If I had the pad, it would be far easier to collect all these things. So and therefore chuck a Yuis. Right, I'm going to turn to the girl again, and I've lost all my shit. And that's actually quite irritating. Again, hence the fact that don't blame the game. I should have read the instructions. But yeah, it's one of those games you can't just pick up without knowing what you got to do. Even though you know it's a sim. Hey, look! I found the bridge from Last Crusade. Oh shit! Can I die in my own dreams? That's a dark thought. He's got amazing scaling abilities. All right, you're not helping with your sat nav. There's a clock, a scary dream clock. Right, I got it. This is where I'm guessing the analog stick would come in pretty useful. What is it with this bloody arrow? Someone's hacked me tom-tom. No, this way. So this is obviously 3D. Okay. How many have I got to get? Yeah, it is. It's not unplayable, but it is awkward on this pad. Did I deposit them then? I don't know. Yes, there we go. So yeah, you get them and you charge up, and nothing. Oh no, that's right. I got turned back into my Nightmarian. Very Transformers sounding, don't you think? I love the music. Oh, a little bit of clipping there. Hey, it's the 90s and it's the Saturn. It wouldn't be a Saturn game if we didn't have clipping. Right, so there's a power bar top left. I should have probably looked at that, shouldn't I? That's just a points thing, isn't it? Not a power thing, I'm guessing. Maybe I should use that more often. What was that? I don't know. So it's simply just it's been ages since I played it. I mean, literally, well, 1996. Are there boss fights? I don't know, why am I missing that? Again, like I was saying, this is where the analog controller comes in. And also, the analog controller is absolutely amazeballs for racing games on Saturn. I mean, I remember playing Manx TT with it back in the day, which is particularly useful for... I would like arrows for my Nightmarian. Because... and an analog controller. Get on that, people. Yeah, because I find it quite difficult to work out where I'm supposed to go. Did I deposit my shit then? Oh look, there you go, I need a little bit more. Like I said, it's a different gaming experience or anything else back in the day. Which was good, you know. Never be... oh look, I'm a red arrow now. If you're in North America, that's the Blue Angels. Oh. But yeah, you know, try something different, I guess. Try it with an analog pad. I really am finding that, like I said, it's not unplayable, but it really would make a difference. And also maybe you slow your anchors a bit, Dave. No. Oh shit. About time. How do I... oh yeah, that's right. You can't... That's where I turn into what's it's called. But we got to pick up some blue shit. I don't mean the drugs from Robocopter. Luke. Oh, wind. I like the effect. Right, so you... Ah, that's right. So it tells you how many of them to get, and then you can turn back into Nightmarian. Right. It is interesting that this world does go 3D. Oh. What the fuck? Right. Now, music sound reminds me of a sitcom, and I can't think which one. Oh. Hey, does that mean we got enough? I don't know. Right, and then I got all the way back off. I mean, if you're up this back in the day and you had the 3D stick, or you owned it and you didn't have the free stick, by all means, share your memories with me. I would love to know. Who did that? Right. Ooh, if you want to see it, I probably should have saved it to Christmas. I do have a gameplay of Nights into Christmas Dreams, which has a very interesting timer mechanic, which you can change on your internal clock to change it into nights into, I don't know, New Year's dreams. Where's this bloody... There we go. Imaging chamber. Should have played the Quantum Leap music there. It would have been epic. Right, so, oh, I'm still here. What have I got to collect then? I don't know. I'm very confused. Oh, it's 4th stage of the first level then. There's something sharp. Oh, terrible. Ooh. Oh, that's why. I'm awful. Maybe, while not unplayable, you really, really do need the 3D controller. Again, like I said, if you played it without it or with it, correct me on that one. What? Right, let's find some and let's go back. Because we can remember where it is. I presume that means I can get that off this level. Where are they? I'm going back. Back to the future. Oh, sorry. Very Pimberly. I'll see that. I do like the sound effects as well. Bonus time starts. What does that mean? I don't know. Like I said, I should have read the instructions. I got no idea what I'm doing or where I'm going. I'm just enjoying the ride, if you will. Oh, is that it? Yeah, I believe... No, that's not it. Wow, yes it is it. Well, there you go. Nights into Dreams. It's a different gaming experience, even now than, you know, most other things. But like I said, 3D controller might be a must. Oh, bonus stage. It is Sonic, isn't it? Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.